You talk a lot about authenticity, and I love that, and I love what that means. I know what it means to me.
Mm,
As the average business owner and entrepreneur, what do you think authenticity looks like or means to them as they transition? Because I
mm,
think we talk about that a lot, about being authentic, but then as we show up, we often go, well, yeah, but I need to do this because that's the expectation in this situation, or I need to do this, or I need to act a certain way, say a certain thing. How does an entrepreneur become more authentic and understand what it means for them to be authentic? Because I'm not sure we actually ask ourselves that question.
that's so good. That's such a good question. Frankly, what I want to do is pull up my phone and look up the root word. I love looking up like the Latin or Greek word, just like the genesis of a word. I
Mm,
did that with the word intention the other day, and it was like a treasure trove. Authentic, I wish I could give like the Latin root of authenticity is, and I don't know if you're doing that, but what I have experienced was the ability to really do the work myself, to know what is true for my experience and true about who I am. And then
mm.
being able to, this is the second half of the emotional intelligence, wise, like acting wisely in relationship with other people and what we post online and what we share and what comes out doesn't mean that there's a difference between authenticity and vulnerability. So I actually before I talk about the kind of external manifestation of
That's good. Yeah.
authenticity, yeah, vulnerability is effectively kind of like an open wound. It's still raw, we're still processing it, we're still effectively in the learning process of whatever the lesson is going to become. And
Hmm.
authenticity is like these are my scars. So it's the difference between a wound and a scar. So these are my scars. This is the lesson learned. This is the aftermath. Maybe you're on the tail end of that learning. You're at the tail end of the wound, but it's not
Hmm.
oozing and gushing out blood. It's not gross.
Yes.
There's this concept around a vulnerability hangover. When we do engage kind of at an improper moment in time where we're kind of oversharing and we're also sharing or presenting ourselves to meet our needs. There's a whole, like, if we want to create a whole checklist, and maybe Jonathan, you're prompting me to do this, create a whole checklist of like, what is authenticity not? Where does it air into vulnerability? And what is
Ooh,
it?
that's good.
Because if we're sharing to meet our own needs because we're being self-focused, another element of an authentic true brand is that yes, we tell the truth about who we are. Yes, we set the stage to set the experience and anticipated experience that someone's going to have, but it's really positioning other people still as the hero. We're not self-focused,
Mm.
self-absorbed. And there's a big
Hmm.
difference there. So it's really the integration of the authentic empathy coming together so that we're not becoming self-absorbed brands, where we're talking about
I
ourselves.
love that. Yeah.
So
It's not all about us, obviously. I mean,
yeah,
as much as some of us want it to be, it just isn't, because if we don't serve those that we
yes.
are serving, then there is no us.